Welcome to Litbit channel. Today we will see Understanding India. First unit, India on the map of the world and its neighboring country. Let's we see important points in this lesson. Geographical position of India. India is located in the southern part of Asia and is the seventh largest country in the world by area. It lies entirely in the northern hemisphere and is positioned to the north of the equator between 8 degree 4 north and 37 degree 6 north latitude and 68 degree 7th east and 97 degree 25 east longitude. Geographical feature. India is bounded by the Himalayas to the north, which separates it from the Central Asia. It has a long coastal line measuring 7,516.6 km, bordered by the Arabian Sea to the west, the Bay of Bengal to the east, and the Indian Ocean to the south. Next one is strategic position. India is located at the crossroads of major sea routes in the Indian Ocean, making it a vital location for trade and cultural exchange. Its central position in South Asia makes it a gateway to Southeast Asia and Middle East and beyond. World Time Zone. The Indian Standard Time IST is based on 82 degree 30 east longitude, which passes through Allahabad. It is 5 hours and 30 minutes ahead of GMT, that means Greenwich Mean Time. The India's neighboring country. India shares its borders with 7 countries by land and is surrounded by 2 islands nation. These neighbors plays an essential role in regional geopolitics, trade and cultural exchange. 7 land neighboring countries are Pakistan, China, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Myanmar and Afghanistan. First one is Pakistan. It should be located to the northwest. India shares a 3,323 km border with Pakistan. Key borders regions are Punjab, Rajasthan, Gujarat and Jammu and Kashmir. Next one is China. India shares a 3,488 km border with China along the Himalayan region. Key borders regions are Ladakh, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim and Arunachal Pradesh. Aksai Jin occupied by China but claimed by India. Then Arunachal Pradesh claimed by China but governed by India. Next one is Nepal, that should be located to the north of India. Nepal shares a 1,751 km open border. Shared cultural ties, trade and tourism link to the nation closely. Next one is Bhutan, a landlocked country to the northeast. Bhutan shares a 699 km border with India. That states border Bhutan, West Bengal, Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh and Assam. Next one is Bangladesh. It is located to the east. India shares a 4,096 km border with Bangladesh, the longest border it shares with any country. States bordering Bangladesh are West Bengal, Assam, Meghalaya, Tripura and Mizoram. One is Myanmar. It should be situated to the east. India shares a 1,643 km border with Myanmar. State bordering Myanmar are Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur and Mizoram. Next one is Afghanistan. India shares a small 106 km border with Afghanistan in the regions of Jammu and Kashmir. Maritime neighborhoods are Sri Lanka and Maldives. Pak Straits and Gulf of Mannar. The Adam Bridge once connected India and Sri Lanka. Next one is Maldives, a small island nation located to the southwest of India in the Indian Ocean for India's maritime security and strategic interest. Let's see the question answer in this chapter. First one is, what is the latitudinal and longitudinal extents of India? India lies between 8 degree 4th north and 37 degree 6th north latitude and 68 degree 7th east and 97 degree 25th east longitude. Next one, which seas and oceans surrounded India? India is bordered by the Arabian Sea to the west, the Bay of Bengal to the east, and the Indian Ocean to the south. What is the significance of India's location in the Indian Ocean? India's location at the crossroads of major sea routes in the Indian Ocean makes it is a hub for trade and cultural exchange. How is the Indian Standard Time determined? IST is based on 82° 13th east longitude, which passes through Allahabad, and the 5 hours and 30 minutes ahead of GMT. Which countries shares the longest and shortest borders with India? India shares its longest border with Bangladesh, 4096 km, and its shortest border with Afghanistan, 106 km. Name two Indian states that shares a border with both Nepal and Bhutan. Sikkim and West Bengal shares border with both Nepal and Bhutan. What are the distributed territories between India and China? The distributed territories between India and China are Akshay and Arunachal Pradesh. Which Indian states shares a border with Myanmar? Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur and Mizoram shares border with Myanmar. Which island nations are India's maritime neighbors? India's maritime neighbors are Sri Lanka and Maldives. How long is India's coastal line and what makes it significant? India has a coastal line of 7,516.6 km, which is vital for maritime trade, strategic defense, and access to global sea routes. Thank you, viewers. Thanks for watching this video.